all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff.
When they were here last time, him and Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing.
Get yourself together.
Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
You
gonna...
can't liquor?
Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me. It's not even that. Why won't you worry about your son and the people that speak to your son? Like, what? Like, you keep saying
I got rid of his kids plenty of times before that. You feel me? So it's like... you feel, because I was ready to get rid of this one. Like, willingly. Like,
And hi there to all of my devoted subscribers and those who are just watching. This is a crazy video for the day. Due to the difficulty of this drama and the possibility of some amazing tea, we should start now. She points fingers. Chrisean Rock claims that her pregnant son Chrisean Jr.'s severe health issues are the result of her drinking and smoking. The heartbreaking information about baby Chrisean Jr.'s health and the upsetting allegations of abuse are being addressed by Tesehki. Additionally, this did not occur overnight. For a while now, their family have been encouraging one another to get through the mess. Do you recall when Chrisean came out and said that Tesehki had abused her when they were younger in accord? Because of that catastrophe, everyone was ignoring their whole dynamic. Tesehki, who is now sharing more information, claims that Chrisean was out drinking, having a good time, and getting high. When she was pregnant, the person who is supposedly suffering as a result is her son. Baby Jr. has reportedly needed assistance just to sit up and walk. One of the photos show Chrisean physically gripping had to lift him, since he was unable to remain erect on his own. It is said that he has a severe hernia, and even after undergoing surgery, he continues to struggle with it. Why are people surprised that Chrisean's son might have special needs? Was a bold question bravely asked by one online user. Zeus chronicled her smoking during pregnancy. Her decisions have caused the baby to suffer because she wasn't prepared to be a mother. I feel bad for her son, not for her with all of these unfounded charges. You would think that Chrisean would come forward and clear the air, but he hasn't done so yet. Greetings to all of my devoted subscribers and a hearty welcome to those who are just joining. You chose a busy day to tap in because, to be honest, the tea that just spilled is quite unpleasant and filthy. We should make amends. The talk centers on the highly alarming claims that Tesehki recently made public. She has publicly stated that Chrisean Rock is to blame for the health issues of her own child. In accord, Tesehki claims that during her pregnancy, Chrisean went out drinking, smoking, and going to parties.
We had to apologize to you because we all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff.
Why are you lying? There you go. There you go.
To your show.
There you go.
Gave me the bottle.
There you go.
Okay, you
There
gave me
you
the
go.
Hennessy
There
bottle.
you go. There you go. You
So
get on
just
track.
stop about to act like
You put a narrative out there.
what narrative?
You're trying to say I drunk. Nigga, I never drank the bottle. Cause I never was.
Who was drinking?
I never drank the bottle. You know I didn't drink the bottle.
So, okay. Cause you just keep quiet.
The baby is blessed. Right, Sean Jesus.
He is blessed.
He's blessed.
Every child is blessed.
Oh no, he's really blessed.
I'm not saying it. See, you're so defensive. I never
I'm
said
not
that it wasn't
defensive.
blessed.
What she's talking about? She just tried to bait my son and don't play with Chrisean Jesus like that, bro. I can say what happened to her son. Why would I do that?
And as a result, her child, Chrisean Jr., is currently suffering. Nothing she says is being sugar-coated. Tesehki claims that Chrisean's actions during her pregnancy had a detrimental effect on the development of her unborn child. In the past, this family has also been embroiled in a contentious dispute when Chrisean said that Tesehki had abused her when they were younger. Do you recall that? People started to reconsider their entire family structure as a result of that specific circumstance. This just served to increase the already existing instability. Tesehki, however, is now revealing more unsettling information. She said Chrisean was constantly smoking, drinking, and acting crazily during her pregnancy. She goes on to mention that Smala takes assistance for Chrisean to even sit and walk. A recent snapshot shows Chrisean holding up her son, who was unable to maintain himself upright. According to reports, a painful hernia was later discovered in him. Furthermore, the problem persists even after surgery. Social media users don't act shy. Someone said, "Why are people surprised that Chrisean's son might have special needs?" Zeus chronicled her smoking during pregnancy. There was nothing about motherhood that she was prepared for. But now the infant is suffering because of her carelessness. I feel bad for her son, not for her, given how furious he was with her. You would think Chrisean would have turned to the internet right away to set the record straight. But he didn't. Nothing has been mentioned by her. Nothing, no declarations, no explanations. Every day, the messiness of the whole thing just escalates. Chrisean has been fighting harder to promote the idea that her son is lucky, rather than confronting the grave worries about his disease. Although your baby appears to be having health problems, you're viewing it as a blessing, sis. The internet disapproved of it. Somebody made a nasty remark. In response to Toy's admission that she had consumed alcohol while pregnant, Chrisean turned around and praised the stunning baby. Does it make you feel bad? Call the CPS from her old best friend, it's not a lie. However, the story did not finish there. Some have stated that Jana was tried to help by pledging to assist in getting baby CJ medical care. After growing close to Chrisean, nevertheless, Chrisean reportedly denied everything and asserted that nothing was amiss. I'm serious. Then, Tesehki revealed something even more shocking. She asserts that Chrisean had no intention of having children, despite allegedly thinking about getting an abortion. Chrisean decided to have the baby nonetheless, mostly because of Blueface. Yes, you were correct. It was not about having children, Tesehki stated. The goal was to confine Blueface as much as possible. According to certain rumors, Blueface has made the decision to completely withdraw from it. People were enraged by the passage in the article in question. This was all revealed in a single tweet. China knew she didn't want to be a mother. Her only wish was to remain bound to Blueface. The plan never called for those babies. As evidenced by online reactions, it's more than just drama, this is becoming quite contentious. Chrisean Rock continues to promote the idea that her son is fortunate, while ignoring the harsh
convince her to help Junior. I did. My cousin is a specialist. I did the best I could. My cousin works with autistic children. She works one-on-one with all kinds of children. It don't matter if you're autistic, if you're not, if you're a regular children, we offer the help as much as we can. My cousin is literally has her BA in all of this. It's when people are in denial of stuff, it's you can't help people when they're in denial of what's actually going on in reality. I get, oh, we're all prayed up, we just have faith, but faith comes with work. You just can't have faith and just sit around and have faith. It's you got to put the work in too. That's how God is going to repay you. If you put the work in, not just gossiping around other people and be oh, whatever the you do and gossip around and sit around people all day and judge them all day. You are not God. So it's if you trying to judge over here, we could judge you and you probably going to get the shorter stick of the end because you did worse shit than us and we were just bad.
If all is well, they question why the denial is made. If a baby is truly gifted, what justification is there for not accepting assistance? The situation's complexity is significantly rising as a result of the discrepancies. However, Tesehki then made another incredible discovery. It was even more difficult. She said that Chrisean wasn't even interested in keeping the child at first, according to reports. Chrisean was actively considering getting an abortion. Blueface is the only reason Tesehki claims she was able to bring the pregnancy to term. Absolutely. Exactly. It is reported that she thought she would be able to keep the child if she kept him. It has been stated that Blueface has lost interest in being involved in the matter. That made the whole attempt to capture him a complete disaster. Social media was used to support this side of the story. Complete collapse. The populace was pretty. One of the tweets that went viral stated, Chrisean knew she didn't want to be a mother. All she wanted was Blueface's company. That baby wasn't part of Dream. A strategy was in place at this point. The public is beginning to seriously question everything, including her parenting style and objectives, and the scandal is getting darker every day. Carissa may not be correct all the time, but she's right on this one. Some claim that Chrisean Rock's claimed impairment is directly related to the treatments she received during her pregnancy, either for herself or her unborn kid. The serious accusations have made many anxious for that baby to receive the necessary assistance as soon as possible. That period is over, in case you believe that things couldn't get much worse. You should also be prepared for another unexpected shift in the circumstances. Zeus Network and other websites indicate that Child Protective Services might already be involved. Absolutely, exactly. Chrisean Jr. is reportedly currently in the custody of CPS. There is growing evidence that the child was taken from Chrisean's custody because of possible neglect. Some claim it's only transitory. It's more serious, according to others. Whatever the situation, people have been praying for Chrisean Jr. online with the hashtag pray for Christian Joseph. Additionally, posts naming Zeus Network and requesting responses have been made. No one is claiming that motherhood is simple, and we have to accept that. This is one of the most challenging jobs in the world, but the mounting charges, which range from drinking and smoking during pregnancy to perhaps ignoring health warning signals, are seriously casting doubt on Chrisean's claim. Does she truly have her best effort going on? Or is there anything more going on here? People were especially furious with one piece of footage. The footage of Chrisean Jr. having trouble breathing went viral. Rather than reacting hurriedly or concernedly, Chrisean tried to look calm and laughed it off. The use of the internet increased dramatically. They were outraged, stating that such a reaction is dangerous in addition to being upsetting. CPS may be partially to blame, according to rumors. This situation is unraveling further and further every hour. Many are keeping a careful eye on Chrisean at the moment, but more significantly, they want to see that young CJ receives the support and attention he requires. Tesehki's charges have legally exposed every detail of this problem. Chrisean Rock is trying everything he can to hide the truth now that it is public. She may decide to reply, but the damage is already done. This issue is obviously not going to be resolved anytime soon, especially now that CPS is reportedly involved. The main question now being raised by everyone is whether Chrisean Rock are being unfairly dragged or if she has to reflect on her behavior and the potential effects on her child. In addition, what role does Blueface play in this? Departed, quiet, and abandoned, this was by no means a singular occurrence. As it becomes more genuine, people want to know why he is so silent. Please leave a comment below to express your opinions. Please tell me what you think. Is everyone holding Chrisean responsible? Or does her critique sound so harsh? I'm at a loss for words today, but I can promise you that this narrative is far from over. Don't forget to hit the bell to receive notifications, like, subscribe, and share this crazy drama so you don't miss any developments. You must remember that we serve more than tea here. Hopefully, you'll be at the next one.